So I have like a future joke for everybody that you won't get until after I've given you a little story. So welcome to the Whatever I Guess podcast. Today we're going to be talking about Halloween stuff. But before we get into the Halloween stuff, I wanted to say that, and I feel like I'm repeating myself, we have some unfortunate news. Not only did we record one episode that had goofy, messed up audio, we had two episodes that had some goofy, messed up audio. So apologies for that and the lag of posting. But we think we fixed it. There's nothing like a third time. Third time's the charm, right? Yeah. So, oops. So hopefully we fixed it. And today we're going to get into Halloween stuff, stories. And we got Mark here with us today.
Hello.
And Jay's also going to be presenting a little bit on his own stuff too. We all have our own little snippets to share.
It's going to be a fun one.
Yeah, I think you guys are really going to like it. So we're going to start off today with the candy tier list, as always. Different than normal. We usually do tier lists at the end.
Yeah.
But
I thought it would be cool.
Yeah, I like this. It's like a little morsel for the viewers.
Yeah.
You know? Okay.
Most people don't get this far.
They don't get this far. They don't.
Or they skip to the end.
Yeah. So it has been such a frustrating 2 weeks of recording.
Yeah.
But we're here and we get to enjoy some candy.
Back.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Awesome. Mark.
Yeah.
First of all, there's some good picks on this list that we're gonna get to.
I've got some favorites on there.
There's some ones I wish I would have received on this list that I've never received.
Mm-hmm.
So let's start it off. I literally can't tell you what 100 grand tastes like.
I've tried it before.
I think I've had it one time.
It's trading fodder. It's literally trading fodder. It's trading fodder. It's
that was Oh, that's that the name of the tier?
Yeah.
It's C tier, by the way. We're calling C tier trading fodder. Okay.
Yeah.
What are all the tiers? Hold on, let's see.
Okay.
We got goated, yummers, this'll do, trading fodder, colorful garbage, how dare you, and then never had it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've never had it. So you could actually split this one into colorful garbage, and I would even put it into how dare you because it's not colorful enough.
I think if you're trading with someone who likes chocolate, I like chocolate. So,
Gotcha.
But that's not my favorite thing. I couldn't really tell you what it tastes like or what's in it.
Yeah.
But I believe it's maybe it's got peanuts, maybe it's got nougat, maybe it's got caramel. One of those things. It's decent chocolate, but it's no one's favorite. No one's. Oh, you got some 100 grand? Actually, there's one cousin that was like, "I'll eat your 100 grand." I'm like, "Yeah, all right. Give me that Reese's cup."
Interesting.
No, but like it. I think it's good trading fodder. People who like chocolate, they're like, all right, I'll eat that.
I literally want to go to the store now and get one just to see what it tastes like.
Sure, let's do it.
What is it? A Baby Ruth?
Baby Ruth.
Three Musketeers.
Oh, Three Musketeers.
Musketeers.
Okay, I used to love these, and then one Halloween, I ate like 50 of them, and I like never again could handle the nougat.
Yeah.
Let's see.
The nougat's good.
I think after years, I went back and I tried another one, and I was like, I think they're actually really good. I would actually put them in like yummers or this'll do. Because they're velvety.
They're good. They're good.
Smooth.
I really like these, but my cousin really, really likes them. That's like one of his favorite things.
Are you considering his opinion in this?
So I'm considering his opinion because I don't want to disrespect it and call it trading fodder, but I would trade them away to get the ones that are my favorites.
So this'll do?
So, like,
I want to hear your hottest takes on every piece of candy.
Okay.
That's what I want. You're wrong.
I just like chocolate. I just like chocolate. All right.
You like chocolate?
I like chocolate. So
yummers?
Yeah,
or this'll
I'll
do?
agree with you there.
Okay.
I'll agree with you there. But I think having it in the top two categories isn't super honest for me because I would trade it away for one of my other favorites.
You don't have to agree. I want to know where you stand. Less my opinion. You don't have to agree. If you don't think it's A tier material.
No, I'll say it's A tier.
A tier it is.
I'll agree. Yeah.
You better.
Okay.
Anyway.
Airheads.
Airheads? I think my whole childhood I thought I liked these. I never liked them. Like truly, they were like a pixie stick. I could never understand how kids would sit there with 5 pixie sticks and be like guzzling. I'm like, no, no. In my I was 100 pounds in 3rd grade, and that was the start. I could never understand how people ate Airheads.
I like Airheads, but I would never keep them. I actually, since this is the first non-chocolate, I would trade away every non-chocolate thing I would have.
I like your style. Colorful garbage. Colorful garbage.
I think they're fine. I also have low standards when it comes to, I'll eat most anything. Gotcha. When it comes to candy, when it comes to food in general, I guess. Maybe I shouldn't admit that.
Jay, what's your opinion on Airheads? I feel like lots of people love these.
They're where they belong.
Colorful garbage.
They're colorful garbage. Very colorful. They'll make your tongue colorful too.
Yeah. They do actually. Yeah, I couldn't stand the texture. Like, anyway.
I don't know how to describe it, but it has a flat flavor, like aftertaste. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I'll tell you the things that I dislike, but everything, I'm like, this is all I got. All right, I'll deal with it. Most of these candies is that. So everything I feel like is C tier unless I say otherwise. At least C tier.
If it's not chocolate.
Okay.
All right. So we have a good idea where this tier list is going. For him.
For me.
Yeah.
Like chocolate's
I guess I'm really going to push the boundary. Push the boundaries.
I also don't mind coconut. There's a lot of coconut haters out there. So I'm fine with Almond Joy, but it is trading fodder for me. Yeah. I'm not going to keep it. But if that's all I have, that's fine with me.
Yeah, I won't lie. I don't like these coconut treats at all, but I'd say that they're fairly good.
Yeah.
Like for what they are. I put it in for me it's trading fodder, but
Jay,
taste wise this'll do.
I feel like you're a coconut hater.
No.
You're not a coconut hater? Okay.
When I got older, I started appreciating more. My dad loves Almond Joy.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I don't get it. And then I got older and I was like, I get it now.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I like it with chocolate specifically, which is why it's good. Like, I'll have it like a sherbet or sorbet or something like that as well, like coconut.
People at home, you're going to be talking about...
He means sherbet.
Sherbet? Sherbet.
That's me at the craft.
Sorbet.
Sherbet.
People at home, they're talking about, I hate coconut. I hate the texture. I don't like the way you walk. I don't like the way you talk. They don't like coconut. There's some coconut haters, but I'll leave it at trading fodder.
I think, I don't like the shaved coconut for most things. I love coconut flavor, like pina colada. Favorite cocktail for like a summer day, But yeah, in a chocolate bar, like a German chocolate cake. This one time we had a really lovely time at Nobu in Las Vegas. And we had some shaved coconut on our dessert, but they were like dipped in liquid nitrogen.
Yeah.
So it turned into dust in your mouth. So you got this really nice coconut aroma, and it was on top of the dessert, and it I don't know. It felt,
they turned
it felt
coconut
like
powder.
I thought it was like white chocolate shavings because it would melt. And it would just it didn't turn to a powder.
That might help people
dissipated
who dislike the coconut
and
texture.
it literally, I was eating the dessert without the shavings. The dessert just tasted like a fruit medley sorbet with the shavings, whole new level. Because they were like toasted and then put in the liquid nitrogen. Blew my mind.
You're talking about it like Nobu?
Yeah, when we had that really nice, enjoyable experience and everybody liked their food.
I really like the dessert.
Yeah.
I really like the dessert and then the cooked stuff.
We went to a fish restaurant, and most of our friends primarily don't like fish. And they didn't say anything.
It's pretty good.
It's great.
I like mint chocolate.
Oh, dude, I used to die for these.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I like mint chocolate. This...
Are they goated? Oh, that's
love these? I feel like
when I was like a kid, like we used to go to if we went to a hotel, which was so rare, or like we went on a few cruises, like I would look forward to those. Like I'd be like, man, I really hope the cleaning staff fixed up our bed on our way, on our way back to the hotel.
Yeah.
Because we'd get or like some restaurants give it to you at the end. I think honestly those might be goated for me.
Yeah,
Just
I'll agree. I'll agree.
Yeah, those are goated.
I know I have some friends that are mint chocolate haters, and I'm like, that's fine for me. I'll give those to me. What
if I just bought a bunch of apples and I gave them to kids for one holiday?
apples? You'd be the most hated neighbor on the block.
Yeah, but inside there'd be
like in the city.
They're inside of them. There'd be like a winning lotto ticket.
They'll like go out of their way to remember.
You have to bite it.
Yeah, just like I get like a box cutter and I put a slit. I put a
And then
laminated
leave the
ticket.
box. Leave the razor blade in there. Just
yeah.
so they have something to cut up their candy.
Yeah, I mean it's not gonna be easy for them.
Yeah.
If you got an apple for Halloween, how would you feel?
I would laugh so hard. I'd be like, "This is hilarious."
Are you eating this apple?
No, fuck no. And I would
it's
be
a how
like,
dare you?
I'd be like, I hate this neighbor, but he's the funniest neighbor in all of the world.
See,
No.
if it's like a whole apple, I'm like, I don't trust eating this. If it's like
Apple slices in a bag.
apple slices in a bag, I'd be like, this is fine.
Jay wants a sullied apple more than he wants a
No,
regular
that's-
fresh
right.
apple.
See, I feel like I would
would
be the
agree.
opposite. I would trust it the other way around.
You would trust a whole apple more
Probably,
than
like,
more than
bruised.
slices.
You don't know if it like has a
No, see, because I can inspect it with my hands, and I'll go under a street light and like.
Yeah, he's gonna inspect the ketamine injection inside the apple.
Yeah.
No, because I don't know if the ones those apple bags. I feel like they're like, I don't know, often the mushy things.
Yeah.
They get
Well,
all
okay,
mushed
so
up.
there's like sucking, and then there's like you could just get an apple that was just like beaten up in your bag, and it's. The
Well,
same
then that's
thing,
off the bat. I'll know that it's no good.
Off the bag.
Off the bag. Yeah.
I just trust the slices more as far as like
Yeah, no,
if
I agree.
I get mushy slices, I'm like at least these are most likely like
Untampered with.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fun fact about me, I almost can't stand eating most fruits. So like I love vegetables. But like fruits, I like by themselves, I can almost never eat a fruit.
I would take apple
So-
slices over the thin mint things.
How dare you is definitely where it
I
belongs.
agree. So like I was gonna say, like
Don't hand me
kids are gonna go out of their way to remember your address, remember your block.
What
and
if I
never-
give you apple
never
halves?
come again? They're
halves.
apple halves.
What if we made it the best of both worlds, Jay?
Jesus.
Yeah, they would remember the address.
They
would
they're
make
gonna,
a
like,
bounty
We're
on
not
you.
coming here next
No,
year.
no. Or all of our friends are coming here with pitchforks. That's what that. It's those.
Like they're gonna.
Those are the
these
responses.
Like that's the type of house that like kids are gonna resolve to be like, let's TP their house.
Yeah, actually.
That's unfortunate, but like Halloween's about candy. You don't give me.
What you do is you
apple.
give them a whole apple, close the door, open the door, and you go, I'm so sorry, I forgot to give you these king size
with.
Snickers or something. But you still give them the apple.
You still give them
Yeah,
apple.
yeah.
Take back the apple.
Honestly, as an adult, I'm just happy that people do give out apple slices and carrots, and I'm like, oh, I'll eat those.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
as an adult.
Yeah, oh
Yeah.
boy. All right.
Baby Ruth.
Okay, Baby Ruth. I had I think it was last year. I was trying out all the Halloween candies again.
Yeah.
Baby Ruth's actually pretty dang good.
Yeah.
I'd say Yummers or This'll do.
I was thinking this'll do.
All the chocolate ones really do kind of. They're better than the rest.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not gonna lie. This'll do.
This'll do. Yeah.
Yeah. What is that?
What am I looking at?
So I think
Gummies?
this is like a.
Oh,
It's like a toffee or.
I was gonna say it's the wrappers. They're twisted. Twisted wrappers, yeah.
Oh, that's
From what we're looking
That's-
at on this big computer screen, that just the lighting on that photo is weird.
that's filler. That's to
Actu-
fill your bag.
Literally, yeah, that's like an episode of Naruto I didn't even watch. Yeah.
That's literal filler.
I
think
would put it
it's-
as fodder because I'll eat them if I have to, and I enjoy them more than Airheads.
because it's not chocolate. I'm not even gonna trade them away. I think it would be disrespectful to trade those. Like no one's gonna take those. No one's gonna take those.
He's not wrong.
You know, I guess the thing about trading fodder is that someone has to like these.
Someone.
My
does.
grandma.
Yeah,
Maybe.
someone has to like.
So,
someone has to like these things.
If I'm
Like,
if
I'll
I'm
enjoy
trick or treating with my grandma and she's got a bag of her own just to double up my winnings.
Dude, how hype would that be being 30 years old going trick or treating with your grandma?
Yeah.
That would actually be cool. Gonna be like, hey, Gam Gam, get in the stroller. We're going.
Yeah.
I'm
not-
putting it as trading fodder.
Oh, I think, like I said,
Jay,
oh,
help
so
us
I was
out.
gonna say with the grandma thing, if I have someone, a family member that likes these, and I'll like, hey, do you like these? Can I have all your chocolate? I'll give you all these.
Yeah.
If they're willing to make that trade, fine. But I think it's like no cousin that's my age is gonna take those.
So I think it should be like a consensus thing. So like if this is like A or S for someone, then like it belongs to trading fodder. Like there's people I know that really like Almond Joy, but it's like the question is, do you know a decent amount of people that really like this, even if you don't? Because that's what makes trading fodder.
I
right?
can't name someone who likes those. I can't name someone. I will believe that someone in my family likes those, but
some people love toffees. I'm not gonna
but
lie.
if you guys specifically have family members or friends that like those, then it can stay at trading fodder. Otherwise, I feel like it should go down to
100%,
colorful
my
garbage.
grandparents love a toffee here and there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, all right.
I have personally I don't eat these.
Yeah.
I also find a lot of times they're like partially open.
Yeah.
Slightly. I'm like,
That's what I'm saying. They're bag fillers. That's all they are.
Bag fillers.
All right, I'll side with
Those are packing
guys are remembering.
packing peanuts in your Halloween bag.
Packing. No,
That's what they are.
honestly, I think I would have more fun with the packing peanuts.
You know what you do is you give kids like an actual grenade of candy in bubble wrap. So,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like when they're done eating, they cannot.
You know, if
That might be a great idea.
If I can get away with wrapping,
And then you
candy,
throw them at kids.
If I can get away with wrapping candy instead of giving them extra candy to
Yeah.
fill their bag, it's like, you know what? I'm giving you an experience, kid. Here.
Giving you an experience.
Yeah, like I'm gonna unwrap this thing. You're gonna have fun. Tell them there's like some quarters in there. They'll like go crazy for it.
It's like making them solve a Rubik's cube to get one Hershey Kiss. Like
No, that's why you.
That's
add,
what I would do.
That's
I'd be
why
like,
you
here's an
add the change.
experience.
That's why you add the change, and then you like.
yeah, some people did give money out like that.
And then so here's the thing.
That's weird.
Actually, if you put that toffee candy in that bubble wrap situation, because I've done games. You've done that game before, right? Where you unwrap like plastic wrap. Have you done that game before? Where you have to unwrap a ball of plastic wrap, and there's like little toys and candies and money, and there's a gift card maybe. You've never done this game?
No.
You've done this game. Yeah, so I would be more excited about that because it's like, oh, whoa, I'm getting prizes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. I guess I felt like I had to do that when I graduated college. Like you get all those like candies in the loops and the dollars in those like you know those like loop thing. Those things are annoying as shit.
Yeah.
Try to open up. Try not ripping a dollar in half.
Oh, yeah.
While trying to also
Open
open,
up
the
the little
plastic
candies.
Yeah, because somebody was like, "Let's sticky tape the ends of the dollar together." I'm like, "No, don't do that. Just paper clip it." And
I
you're
don't know
sitting there
what
going,
the percentage is.
"Shh, damn it!"
I don't know what the percentage is, but if you have like, I want to say 75% of the dollar, they'll take it at the bank.
They will. Plus,
Yeah.
honestly, if you're also tripping over like $11 on a necklace, like, I get it. It's just like, why waste the dollar, right?
Maybe I want to use it on a machine.
Oh,
later.
what is? Yeah, on a machine.
Yeah.
Right. I need a soda from 1995.
right?
What is that?
Bit of honey. It's honey flavored, like Tootsie Roll. I'll say it's more like that.
I don't think I've ever had that.
I don't think I've ever had that. I'm gonna trade it away if I get it.
Never.
But I don't think anyone I know. Yeah, I'll.
What's that
put it-
SpongeBob
leave it
quote?
in there.
Belongs in the trash.
Bold and brash.
Yeah, bold and-
Butterfinger. Yeah, that's at least A for me. At least A.
Because of the consistency of the Butterfinger,
You're not a fan?
I think it's like the just C tier.
Oh.
I
I'll
think
take
it's
those.
weird, it's powdery, it's dry, and they try to lie to you by putting chocolate on the top of it. I'm like, no.
It's a very thin layer of chocolate. I wish
Yeah.
the chocolate was thicker.
And all the inner parts are like shards of stuff, and I
I like
it's
them.
so unenjoyable
See,
when you bite it.
Butterfinger and Three Musketeers are like a favorite of my cousins, so it's like I mean, if he's not gonna take them, I will gladly take.
Mark's in
those.
love with his cousin.
No, it's because this is my experience growing up. Like, I would go with my cousin and his brothers, and we would go.
Is your cousin holding you at gunpoint when you get home or something?
No, it's just
is this what's
very
happening?
distinct memories. Whenever I go trick or treating, I'm going with my cousins.
Yeah, it's funny. It's like super nostalgic for you.
Yeah, no.
So
for
is
sure.
the so
these
junior mints or the
candies
thin
are
mints.
very like
Yeah.
I
Not
relate that.
What
to
are those mints called?
What,
they
Andes
just-
mints?
Top ones.
Yeah,
Andes mints.
Andes mints. Interesting.
Like
Okay.
Andes Mountains.
So where's Butterfinger going?
I
Sounds like it's.
I
either
say
going
at
A or
least
B.
A.
C tier.
He says C.
Because Mark's saying like S.
I almost want to put it in colorful garbage.
Do you think it's S?
Do I think it's S? No,
Then
top of A at
then
best.
the medium between you guys.
So
would be
B. I'll leave it
It'll
there.
do.
It'll do.
That'll
You can
do.
trade it to me then.
Iconic.
Candy
I
corn.
used to love.
I
candy
like
corn, and
candy
now
corn.
I can't stand.
You can't stand up.
It's-
I think
It's just like massive amounts of sugar.
it is a lot of
It's
sugar. There's a
literally
bowl at
just
work,
Sugar.
and I'm like, I can only have like 4 or 5
Yeah,
until I'm like
one
I'm
a day
alright.
just to remember what it's like. It's like me every year when I'm like, do I like eggnog? No, I still
It's
don't
been
like
long enough.
eggnog. Yeah, 364 days, baby. I've been waiting for this moment. Ugh, I'll just drink.
I
water.
try it again next year.
Yeah,
Maybe my taste
that
buds
definitely
change.
like it's become. I know people like love
How do you
it.
give? Wait, when
It's-
they give out candy corn, how do they give it to you? Is it in bags? What? How do they give you candy corn?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just.
Loose? That's
Yeah.
crazy. Loose
It's usually like in a
candy.
bowl, but like if it's like a Halloween thing,
Yeah. Do they
it's
give
little
that?
it's little baggies or something.
Okay.
I would
Like-
get them. I
In
remember getting
baggies.
them loose sometimes.
That's
the F?
terrible.
What the f? No. Let's go. I'd say like trading fodder. Some people really like it. If it's not trading fodder,
You gotta trade it with the people. Same thing
because
kinda
of
like
the
coconut.
enjoyment level, I'd even put that in colorful garbage because it's not. It's just the enjoyment's gone. It's gone.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I think I'm willing to go down to colorful garbage. Because they're like, but I was gonna put it on the same tier as the Almond Joy because
Yeah.
it, like coconut, it's very divisive and like
I'm okay with that.
yeah, you
I'm
know
okay.
what I mean?
C tier, Jay. I'm sorry, C tier. We'll put it in C, Jay.
It puts it back.
Milky Way. Milky Ways
Way.
are goated.
So this is specifically the
Caramel Milky Way,
No, I'm never
caramel
trash.
apple
Trash.
Milky Way. I've never had
Caramel
that.
apple Milky Way.
Isn't apple flavoring like
Never had
not at all taste like apple? It's like that red syrup that people put with these caramel apple things
I don't know.
that makes it caramel apple.
I don't really go towards a lot of cinnamony
Yeah.
caramel. My
Crunch.
yeah.
Crunch is great.
I think Crunch
this is
lasted
one of my favorites. I think.
lasted the ages for a reason. Yeah.
I like the Rice
for all the people that
Krispie.
don't know what that is, it's malt, right?
No, that's right. That's got the Rice Krispie in it.
It's a Rice Krispie.
Yeah.
It's not malt.
No.
Apparently, I don't even know.
Yeah. Malt is a different candy we'll see later.
Oh no, that's the one with malt in it. Duh. I forget the name of that one.
They're malt balls, literally. So.
Malt balls. Well, I thought those were malts. They were small.
No,
though.
they're like little Rice Krispies. Those are good.
Interesting.
I'll put that in S.
I put it in this'll do.
This'll do.
Yeah.
Do you not like the Rice Krispie part?
I think whenever I've had like those, I think it's just the way the chocolate tastes. It's not amazing. Like
I guess the
like a
chocolate-
Milky Way for some reason, like the chocolate with everything else, it stands out way better.
I don't know if I can distinguish
crunch one's
chocolate in a crunch. It's like
Alright.
tastes like chocolate to me,
Yeah.
and then the extra bit is like the Rice Krispie.
I would put a regular Hershey's bar in Yummers, and I would put the crunch below that.
I see what you're saying.
I would say like because of like that kind of a thing, you know.
Yeah, so the middle,
Dots.
Yeah.
You can throw your goddamn dots
colorful garbage
in the goddamn garbage
I will
disposal.
eat them still, but it's colorful
I
garbage.
will never enjoy that colorful garbage. It almost is a how dare you for me. Oh, put that shit.
The
Burn
gum.
it. Burn it. Burn
I
it
like the gum.
and the wrapper
I
and the
think
jokes and
this
the
is
comics.
The one non-chocolate thing I will trade for because it's a good like. Yeah, I like these gums. I like these because it like it's a palate cleanser for me.
Interesting.
So when I've got like
This is an uphill battle.
3 pounds
in the
of
rain
chocolate
for me.
3 pounds of chocolate. Yeah, you're not.
I'll pantomime the whole experience.
I'll take your. What are they called? Bubblegum, whatever that.
And you're doing that for 30
Yeah,
minutes,
no, 'cause-
and then it gets soft.
See-
and right when it gets soft, it loses its flavor, and you have a headache because you've been chomping on it for a year.
I pride myself in like chewing on those because I'm working out my jaw. You know?
Mark, I love you and your jawline. You know that. Colorful garbage.
He can put it in a cup. I don't feel strongly enough to like.
It's a palate cleanser, and he enjoys it. And now
No,
he's
it's
saying it's
colorful
okay
garbage.
to go.
It's fine because I'm not personally.
You're not
like, I'm not
attached?
gonna be offended. I'm not gonna be offended.
Mark's
It's
like,
I want you to think badly about them because I'm gonna take them.
Mark's like, I know that they're garbage, and he's like, I'm. If
I'm
you
gonna
think
take
I'm
it.
garbage,
Give it to
that's
me.
fine
No,
too.
no, I'm
Trading
thinking-
fodder.
Yeah, I'll say
Trading
trading
fodder.
fodder.
I'll work-
Actually, I like those more than candy corn.
I'll put it in trading fodder.
Okay, yeah.
I'll allow.
I like that gum more than
That's not Mike and Ike, is it?
No, good and plenty.
good and
I've
plenty.
never
That's a
tried it.
chocolate in it.
I think it's like Mike and Ike.
It's
But
like a
I
Mike and
haven't
Ike,
had it,
good
so-
and plenty. I'll
I've
put it
never had
in. Never had it.
Never had it.
I'm never gonna eat it.
Those are not bad.
Those are not bad.
This'll do. Like, I never look forward to them, but they're not bad.
Same, agree.
So trading fodder.
Yeah, trading fodder.
Trading fodder. Okay. A tier.
What are these?
Just
Bars.
Heath
oh
bars.
Heath. I thought that was the Hershey.
No, Heath
Uh,
bars.
I don't remember what
They've
those
got like a
taste like.
coffee taste to them. Is that right?
I don't
Yeah, it's
remember.
toffee.
It's toffee. It's not coffee.
He said
okay.
coffee. Yeah.
Yeah.
Toffee.
These are like one of my grandma's favorites. Not mine, but
Do you think they're good at least?
I don't like toffee,
You don't like toffee.
so I can't really give an opinion.
So Jay says trading fodder because he trades it with grandma.
I will agree with that.
I'll put it in trading
because
fodder.
I don't keep it for myself,
It's
but
li- I
someone
would say
likes
it's
them.
the equivalent of an almond joy. Where it's
Okay.
like people that like toffee like Heath bars.
All right, cool. I like the hugs.
The fact that hugs.
Yeah.
That's what those are called.
Yep. So the Hershey Kisses, there's Hershey Kisses, and then the ones that got this white chocolate with the stripe, those are called hugs.
I am not a white chocolate fan.
I like
by
white chocolate.
almost any stretch.
It's
not bad. It's just really
I'll
really
put it
heavy.
in Yummers, but I'll settle for that'll do. I like these.
Trading fodder. So it'll be this'll do.
Yeah.
Jay, do you like white chocolate?
No, not in particular.
Regular Hershey's
Would you
Kisses?
go as
The
far
thing
as to
is
say
with-
you dislike white chocolate?
I won't say I necessarily dislike it. I have to be in a mood to have white chocolate though. Like it's sweeter than milk chocolate, which is impressive. 'Cause-
Well, it's just cream and sugar.
yeah.
There's no chocolate to be had.
So I'm like, in these ones at least there's chocolate swirl, so it's technically a mix. So like that helps me a little bit. But whenever I open up for regular kisses and I realize that they're, I guess, hugs, I'm just slightly disappointed.
Well, the wrapper has a swirl on it,
It
right?
does,
Yeah.
it does. But
I've
like,
never even seen those. How
Yeah.
interesting.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Classic Yummers. Classic Yummers.
At least
I was
Yummers.
gonna say at least Yummers.
I think the fact that it's fun to unwrap them, but the
Yeah.
fact that I have to keep unwrapping them to have a lot, that takes away from the experience a little bit. 'cause
my
I'm like, I'm
my
trying to have a lot of
cousin
these.
had I don't remember how he has a weird way of opening them.
Just kind of, can't you just pinch the top and it'll rip off the
No,
out from
it's
the bottom?
it's weird. Like it doesn't rip or anything. I'm forgetting what it is, but he has a really goofy way of opening them.
Maybe twisting it backwards.
I don't remember. It's weird. What I do is I take the tab and I just pull it down one side.
I do that.
and then I pop it out.
Yeah,
and like
yeah, I
it's-
do that
yeah.
as well.
I don't have no patience to be like
Hershey's.
Yummers. Yummers?
I mean, it's-
Goated?
I thought you wanted to goated, right?
it's literally
Earlier.
the exact same.
It's
No,
the
I-
same thing.
I said, oh, it's better. Oh, yeah, I said I would rather have a Hershey's bar. I would, but is a Hershey's A tier by itself?
My problem with kisses is like if you think a Hershey's bar is an S, then the kisses should be because they're
They're the same
exact
chocolate. They're the
How
same
dare
chocolate.
you? How
But
dare
that's what
you.
I'm saying. The experience of do I want to keep unwrapping or do I feel like
You know what? For me though, when it comes to like eating candy, I've actually appreciated like the wrapping on individual pieces because it's like for me it's like a weight problem growing up, so it's like I have to open 1, okay, open 2, open 3, and I'm like, I really want to spend the time eating all these, opening all of them.
Yeah,
like,
that's
am I actually here to?
I was gonna say that does kind of help out with like portion control.
Yeah. You start to realize you're like, you're sitting next to you, if like I'm 10 deep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was like a thing where I bought like a bag of these, right? And between my family, I was like, "Can I have those wrappers?" And I started balling up the foil.
Yeah. We've all done that. We've all been there.
I've got a tin foil ball with
like
just
catch with
kisses.
That's what I'm saying. But it takes like 50 to do that. You're going like, we just committed to these.
All right, so you guys brought up Crunch versus Hershey, and Anthony said that Crunch was definitively like underneath Hershey or something. So I didn't want to say this initially, but I would second bringing Crunch down.
Bring Crunch down. Okay.
And I want you to know the mint one that's up here.
I do
not like mint chocolate.
Yeah. That's fine.
I'm refraining, but you guys.
Ooh, Jay's opinion.
I think we should. I don't care what the list looks like at the end, but I'm gonna say my opinion.
Yeah, I don't mind what the list looks like as long as it's right.
So, I was waiting for the Crunch one, but it's coming up soon, so like I won't.
Why does that look familiar?
That's the cookies and cream.
Oh,
I like.
I
those.
was a huge cookies and cream denier when I was a kid.
I'm still a huge cookies and cream denier as an adult.
I think it's like
you don't like these.
It's not bad. It like well, I'm just saying cookies and cream in general. I think everybody likes it too much. I'm just like it's like when people like Dr. Pepper. I'm like, you don't need 23 flavors to enjoy a soda.
Cookies and cream.
You need one. It's called root beer.
Oreo cookie,
I like those.
Yeah,
A tier.
It's fine.
Cookies and cream is growing on me though as I get older. Not the candy bar, but like.
It's my
like
favorite
cookies and cream ice
for
cream.
sure.
Cookies and cream
it's my
shakes.
favorite ice cream as a candy.
It's a good choice. A tier
for me.
Yeah, A or B.
Okay, fine. What are these hot tamales?
I've never had those.
Is that hot tamales?
Yeah.
Spicy gummies? I've never tried those. I don't like spicy things.
I don't think it'd be bad. Like thinking about it.
They're like Mike and Ike's, just spicy.
Oh God.
Oh.
Leave them in the bottom.
All right.
Mike and Ike's are crap.
All
I'm sorry.
Here's a classic.
Jolly
I associate this with
Rancher.
School as much as I do.
Oh yeah, for sure. School.
Who came up with that name? Or
Jolly Rancher?
Is it like a person that owned a ranch and he's jolly?
I've never associated it with a person. A rancher.
It's not ranch. Like it's not herbs and cream.
You know what? They should have like a little farmer mascot, but they don't.
I mean, if that's where it came from, I don't know.
I'm imagining Santa as a farmer.
I ate a lot of those as a kid, but that kind of is like one of those airhead things.
Yeah,
it was just crap.
Yeah,
I never really
loved
loved
it. Do you dislike them? I
never
have
loved
them.
them.
If I have one or two, like, I like the blue one. I'll have 2 or 3 of the blue ones that night for sure.
One, and I could never find those. Nobody ever had the purple one.
Yeah, it was the least popular one.
Why do people hate on grape? Grape is good.
You like grape flavoring?
It's funny because it's like the most sweet flavor usually of all of them, but it's also like the lightest. Like the cherry one's kind of heavy. The green one's like, it's like a little too strong. The blue one,
My favorite.
Same argument with the green.
Is watermelon.
Huh?
For the Jolly Ranchers, watermelon's my favorite.
The pink one, right?
I feel like that one's lighter for me.
Yeah, it's lighter. It's like Starburst. It's like the pink one is like essentially what the yellow one is and the red one, but like a little bit of both. Like it's not as intense.
I'll trade these away for chocolate. I'll have a few of the blue ones, but I'll trade them away.
These are always nice to encounter in the wild. They're like, "Hey, you want a Jolly Rancher?" I'm like, "Yes, sir."
Yeah.
I'm down to have my tongue be
See, they're a nice treat. So someone will be happy with them.
I used to love these, and then I don't know, the Fire Nation attacked my taste buds.
Junior mints?
Yeah, I used to love them, and now I'm like, I can barely eat.
Is it just chocolate and mint in it? What's in there?
Yeah, it's peppermint.
Peppermint.
I don't like peppermint as much. But isn't it the same as the top thing?
When I get these, I never like keep them.
It's a huge proportion of
mint
to chocolate.
Maybe I want to say that I've tried this before, and I was like, that's a lot of mint. I don't mind it. See,
trading fodder.
Trading fodder?
Yeah.
Do people? I guess so. The same thing.
Yeah, some
They'll
people
trade
really
it away
love their
who
Junior
like love
Mints.
peppermint. Kit Kat, one
Kit
of my
Kat-
favorites. S.
Yeah, it actually has grown on me over time too. That's a great one.
I just want to make sure, like, because once we got the Kit Kat, I want to bring up the Crunch thing.
Mm-hmm.
I hate
Wafer?
Crunch. I hate the wafer, the Rice Krispie thing in Crunch, because it's spread out through the whole thing,
Okay.
and it just messes with me as far. And the chocolate's not that great. Kit Kat, they hit it right. I just like the texture when you bite into a Kit Kat. It just works. Like,
Okay.
The chocolate and everything.
the
All right.
wafer. And
I don't
yeah.
think Crunch is allowed to like physically touch Kit Kat. Clearly.
All right.
Like it can't even be below it.
Jay scoped this out like a whole row ahead. That's funny.
Crackle. I like these crackles.
I don't
It's the
remember.
same
I like
price.
Is it-
crackle.
I was gonna say it's the same as a
It's the
Crunch
same.
bar, right?
Is it the same as Crunch? It's.
Is their chocolate ratio better though?
little toffee
I
things?
think
I think
Hershey
the-
chocolate is better.
it's
than
like-
Hershey, so.
Bits of toffee in chocolate. I think that's what crackle is.
Is it?
I think so. It's not. It's not Rice Krispie. It's like bits of toffee.
Because like it's crackle, so as in like snap, crackle, and pop.
No, it's not. It's crackle as in it's bits of toffee.
Because that's why.
It's
think
not.
of the-
It's. I'm gonna say that. Yeah, definitively, it's not Rice Krispie.
Okay, because I thought there was.
It's like bits of toffee.
Okay, if it is toffee, then like I guess I won't have an opinion.
I like these. I feel like because it's not popular, like I don't know what that is. I'll take them.
I swore that this was like the Rice Krispie stuff.
No,
Same.
I'm pretty sure it's toffee. If it's not toffee, it's definitely not Rice Krispie.
Well, it's crackle. That's why.
Is it malt?
It's not related to.
I know it's not related to that, but the
You-
reason why they named it Snap, Crackle, and Pop is because of what
The
they
Rice
do.
Krispie,
It's
yeah.
what they do.
But are you adding milk to the crackle bars? No.
No. He's saying that it's called crackle because of the Rice Krispie.
But it's
And
it's
snaps.
it's
Because of
snap
what it
crackle
does.
pop because you add the milk to the Rice Krispie.
Well, either way, you're gonna crunch on it, and
Okay.
like
And it's gonna crackle
It
and-
pops. I think why,
Because
whatever
of my
the,
saliva.
Yeah, because the
no, but it's not Rice
liquid
Krispie.
touching it. Interesting.
Alright, I wish I could read.
I
mean,
haven't seen
if
these
you
in a
wanna
while. Laffy Taffy.
like search it up,
It's Laffy
I'm-
Taffy.
it's
Laffy Taffy's just Airheads for me. It's better
Crackle.
tasting, but it's not in like a whole nother tier. Shake that Laffy Taffy. Laffy Taffy. Oh, shake that Laffy Taffy.
Oh,
Ingredients.
that looks like Rice Krispie. Am I
Rice
wrong?
Krispie pieces.
I'm wrong then. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about something else.
Every time
What's the
I
yellow
go-
one?
Every time that's peanut.
That's peanut. All right. I was mixing it up with the yellow ones. Where is the yellow
There
one?
is a different
Mid-
one, but
Mr.
I don't
Good
think I
Bar?
see it. Yeah, the Good Bar is.
Is that the
peanut.
yellow version of crackle?
No, it's just peanut.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
peanut.
But-
My bad.
No, you
I was
shouldn't.
gonna
Okay.
bet a lot of money. I'm like,
Okay.
that's toffee.
There is one that is toffee though, that I'm pretty sure is like yellow and reddish, and it's just not on here.
No, it's not.
I think
Okay.
it's even more rare to find. Crackle is one of those things where I'm sitting there like,
So Mr. Goodbar is not what I'm thinking of then?
no,
Okay.
that one's definitely peanut.
All right. Okay.
Laffy Taffy.
Laffy Taffy is.
I don't
I traded
remember
away.
it
Some
much.
people like that. I'll trade that
I'll
away.
trade it. It has one of
Um,
the best names.
I
Laffy
like,
Taffy?
I like Laffy Taffy.
Yeah.
But only
What's your
specific
favorite?
Ones. I like the grape one, for example, and I like strawberry and stuff for Laffy Taffy. The only one I don't eat is the banana.
Okay. I was gonna talk about the banana one. I feel like in our household we dislike the banana one, but as a sort of like, not like a pride thing, but like, you know what? I will eat the banana Laffy Taffy.
It's a dominance thing.
Yeah.
It is a pride
It's
thing.
like, you hate it that much? It's like, I think we generally agree it's like the worst thing, but like we'll eat it and be like, you know what? I will eat the worst candy.
Speed run the next like 5.
All right,
Alright.
cool.
What is
Where's
this
Laffy
next?
Taffy going though?
Trade it.
Trade that.
Alright.
What is this?
Lemon heads.
Chewy one.
Trade it.
I've never had those.
Oh, okay.
You
Have
can
you had
put it.
Colorful
wherever.
garbage.
Have you had them, Anthony?
No, I know people like lemon heads a lot.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we'll just put it down here since it's
Okay.
a fun dip.
I actually
dip.
like the sticks. Taste really good. I don't know. It's just
After
sugar.
I was 6 years old, I didn't want to deal with this anymore.
Yeah, like
It's more of the hassle, right? right?
Yeah, it's such a
It
hassle.
keeps you busy though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I put it in this'll do. At least as a kid, like
Yeah.
I'll put it in this'll do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember
What is this?
those.
All right.
Malt balls.
It's marshmallow chocolate. It's
Oh,
I don't want
it's
that.
actually pretty good.
Marshmallow
just for
chocolate.
the fact that it's marshmallow and chocolate, put it in Yummers.
If it was hot, then sure.
If
but
that's Mike and
I
Ike,
don't know. I don't want
belongs
that
in the
candy.
trash.
I don't
As
eat
in
those.
garbage, or-
I hate. Yes, how dare you?
What do
give
they
me
taste
Mike and
like?
Ike's. They're just
It's
really.
fruit
They're
chewy.
really sad
Are
jelly
they
beans.
lemon and cherry
They're like, yeah, they're
or
like,
fruit punch
they're-
and something?
It's jelly beans.
It's an in between.
But their jelly beans are sweeter.
It's an in between of jelly beans and like gummies.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's in between.
All right.
I don't like it. The texture's fine, but it feels like you're eating
Milk
pills.
Duds. I
Dude,
like
milk duds are
Duds.
great. I hate the way they get stuck in your teeth.
At least A for me. I might say S.
I think
because
this'll
I
do.
distinctly.
I hate how much it gets stuck in your teeth.
I'll throw that in here.
Okay.
I guess.
All right.
Just to help
A
out with that.
tier, Milky Way.
Milky Way.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I appreciate Milky Way so
I'll
much
say
more
I'll
now.
agree with that.
Yeah, M&Ms.
M&Ms are
Freaking-
great.
This is one. Yeah.
I think.
Freaking just
Yeah, I like
put
the
it in
chocolate
S
ones.
tier. Is that an S
I
tier?
think it's S tier, just for how classic.
Yeah,
I think
I'll
it's
put it S tier.
bottom of S, just because I think nostalgia and just
Whoever
the,
decided to coat chocolate in the shell,
it's really easy to eat.
just
My grandma has conditioned me to throw M&Ms into like mixtures that are like usually salt. Like we do like the M&Ms and pretzels.
excellent.
Or like M&Ms and popcorn. Also, is
Wow,
really good.
that was
Yeah,
awesome.
that sounds good.
So I was just, like,
I don't
M&Ms
eat
are
popcorn
versatile,
anymore.
Too.
I've had the last 3 times I've had popcorn, the shell gets stuck somewhere. One day it got stuck so far up in my gums, it didn't come out for a week.
Oh no,
So I'm like, I'm just not eating popcorn again.
you gotta get in there with floss.
Yeah, dude.
So
Oh, it was bad.
this one's don't have the almonds. It's basically almond joy without the almonds.
Yeah, it's just coconut chocolate. So
I
it's
like
probably,
those.
It's probably the same.
Yeah, it's the same for me.
I feel, I will put this out there for the coconut lovers out there. It's a great choice. It's probably an A tier chocolate bar. It's just crappy because it has the it's
Coconut.
It's just
The
we don't like
texture
coconut. I'm
of
sorry.
Mr. Goodbar. I
Mr.
like
Good
these.
Bar. I don't
They're-
remember what they taste
they're-
like. But I'm
where's
assuming
Crackle?
they taste like chocolate
Rashida
of all the
peanut?
other regular types.
Peanut.
Yeah.
They're good.
You will never see me touch.
I think like they're
next
in the
one.
same. See, you're telling me it's not the yellow crackle that I'm thinking of, but I'm associating it with crackle.
This'll do.
Yeah,
B tier. Sure.
it's peanut.
I will never touch those
Yeah, I don't
with
know.
a 39 and a half
I don't
foot
like
pole.
those. I don't like those.
All right, so I'm guessing it's how dare
How
you.
dare you?
Yeah.
Yeah. When I was a
Nerds are
kid,
great.
I like nerds. I cannot stand them now.
Yeah, when you were a kid, I remember. Being
Colorful garbage.
Oh,
Not even trading for.
I'll
them.
have like. Oh, I like these. I'll say A. You could put it wherever, but I will personally say
I say D.
I think I'm gonna give in to the inner kid and say when I liked them, I liked them. So
Yeah.
I'll put it in. This will do just for all the children out there.
It's fine.
A. Now and later's.
Now and later's.
I don't remember what that
Take
even
too
is.
long. They're like, do you like now and later's?
I like now and later's.
They're fine. I
This'll
think they're
do?
like they
B
that-
tier.
Okay, that's fine. I don't care. What I'll say with now and later is that I always thought of them in my head as a kid as Starbursts that take too long.
I liked it because it's like you get like kind of a lollipop thing because that's the whole point. It's like you're supposed to like suck on them and for a bit and then they'll like get
Soften.
soft and then you chew them and eat them.
Yeah. Payday. Sad candy bar, dude.
That's a lot of peanuts that I will trade away.
Yeah. Same. What type of M&Ms are those? Peanut butter?
Oh, that's the
Peanut
crispy. Oh, the peanut butter.
Peanut butter?
I like peanut butter.
I
chocolate
love the
and
peanut butter M&Ms.
I don't go for the
Too
peanut
much,
butter
actually.
M&Ms though.
I'll put them in goated.
You like them?
I really like them.
You really like these?
Yeah,
Oh.
I think like having so much M&Ms of the chocolate gets really sweet after some time. I
So
would even
peanut
put
is a
I
good-
would well not even I would definitely put the peanut butter M&Ms above.
I like peanut butter.
I wouldn't put the peanut
with
butter
chocolate.
M&Ms above.
I like the
I wouldn't.
peanut
I wouldn't
M&Ms.
too much peanut butter.
I think that's a lot of peanut butter.
I like the peanuts M&Ms the most.
Yeah.
Oh, I prefer the milk chocolate
my
ones.
issue with a lot of the M&M things is that
I think it's the
remove
texture
a lot
I
of the
like a lot.
chocolate, because the thing is, regular M&Ms, they just are a chocolate coating with chocolate. The other stuff is the chocolate coating with whatever is in it.
Yeah.
Which, in my opinion, throws off the whole ratio of like what I would like. So usually, in order for me to get the most out of the peanut M&Ms or like the almond ones or the peanut butter ones, the peanut ones are a little questionable, but I usually will have a mixture of regular M&Ms and the peanut butter ones to like balance out what I want.
Do you mix them in the bowl at a party?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yes, sir.
I feel like I need to
I
have
wouldn't
them
do
separately.
50-50 though.
I would have separate bowls for them for the people who like need to have who only like peanut ones, who only like peanut butter ones.
Suffer. I'm not getting out both.
No.
Well, now you know when you're at Jay's house.
I got
Snickers peanut butter or something?
Peanuts.
Snickers.
Oh,
dude. Is that
Yummers?
extra peanuts than what it has? Because it has peanuts already, right?
All right, 5 minutes.
Does it? I don't remember.
It has peanuts already.
I'd
So
say this'll do. Yummers.
It's
Peanut
like
butter. Peanut butter.
oh, peanut butter Snickers.
Yeah.
I don't want Snickers got a lot going on. I don't need peanut butter in it. I'll put that.
This'll do.
I'll put it at this'll do.
I feel like you're
Snickers.
at trading fodder and I'm at Yummers. You know?
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Peanut M&Ms.
Those are my absolute favorite of the M&Ms.
I'll allow it.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Straight up.
Straight up
These
coins.
are delicious.
I love these.
These are high in iron. Straight up quarters. This'll do. I think money's. Everybody wants a little.
See if like
When I used to go to summer camp and you could actually use like 4 quarters to get a whole soda,
yeah.
I would love to get quarters. I'd be like, "Hey, yo, sign me
That's
up."
that's my thinking too.
Yes.
But because
Now they're like $3 a damn soda. You got to sit there with 430 quarters, and you got to go.
yeah, if it was, that's basically like the gold in Catan. That's what
Yeah.
it could be whatever I want it to be.
I don't want to put it in S because on paper, if you get money, you can just buy whatever candy you want.
Yeah. Do I get enough money to do that though?
No, dude, I don't remember really getting money a lot. At
No.
all.
I think I've only
If
got
I
money
got
like
money
once.
at all,
See,
it
that's
would
what-
not break $1.
That's what. Yeah, but that's why I think it would be goated, right? Because it's like, oh, I just got money. What the?
Imagine just giving kids like $5 instead of giving them.
No
candy.
way.
It'd be like, I wanted candy, but I'm
Dude,
not
their
mad.
parents would be walking up.
Like, can I get $5? And be like, you must be this tall or shorter.
Yeah.
Oh,
What are those?
Raisinets. Chocolate.
I like
those are
chocolate
good.
covered raisins.
Those are
yeah.
good actually.
I
I'll put
like
them in
those.
this'll do. Yeah, they're solid.
I'll say A
Everybody
at least.
wants their goddamn Reese's.
S.
I think they're chalky and dry, and they're not
no.
bad. They're not bad. They're
Chalky and
very
dry. No,
good.
they're my favorite.
It's just
that's my
No, they
favorite
can't be
ever.
chalky
It's
is
like
the thing.
biting into
They
a
can be
babe.
chalky depending on like how long or where the
Sure,
it has
yeah.
been.
Like-
like a good Reese. Like if you buy the like 2-pack Reese's,
It's so
not like the
dry.
little ones that are like kept for like 5 years in someone's attic and they remember they have them hand them out for Halloween. If you get the ones at like 7-Eleven and then you buy into like a not chalky one, so good.
I love the chocolate on the outside. And if it's just Hershey's chocolate, then I'm a goof. But like, I love what they're doing. It's just like, it's always just been too dry. I'm like, just give it some love.
Oh, you're talking about the chocolate being too dry.
No,
I
the
thought you were talking about
chocolate's
the peanut
great.
butter
It's the
chocolate.
filling. The filling is
butter,
like
okay.
it's dry and it's like dusty and like it's like I don't
Yeah,
know.
it sounds. That's definitely an experience you'll have.
It sticks to the roof of your mouth.
Reese's.
It sticks to the roof of your mouth while you're just trying to eat it, and it's like, gotta catch me first, and you're like, no, I
I'm
just want to
chewing this
eat
stuff.
it.
No, I'm chewing
just
it.
wanna
That doesn't
eat
happen to
it.
me.
Reese's Pieces for me is the same as the M&Ms with peanut butter.
Really?
I really like those. Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah, it's literally the same thing.
I think that if it wasn't named Reese's Pieces, I'd be more okay with them. But the fact that they share the name with Reese's Peanut Butter Cup makes me angry.
Well,
Because
first of
they
all,
don't
it's
taste similar at all.
it's Reese's.
It's a lot of peanut
It's
butter.
Reese's Pieces, Jay.
Yeah, it is Reese's Pieces.
Yeah, that's how you know. Even though the commercial tells you.
What do you think, Mark?
Fanta?
I don't want to put it in S. It's fine there. A.
Alright.
I want to say with the Reese's
Yummers.
things, like when they have them in the cup, they're like, I don't know what the chocolate term is, the baking term is, but when they like harden the chocolate, they do that with the cups, but they don't do that with the pumpkin shaped ones.
They don't. You're right.
Do you know
those ones are consistently like
those are softer, which is fine. I don't mind that, but I like the
I
shattering
think the
of the
chocolate's
chocolate.
just molded.
No,
I don't think
it's like a specific term. I'm blanking on what the term is.
It's not molded?
But you do something to the chocolate that like makes it shatter.
Well,
Like it's not
is
just
too,
being
but-
it's not just being molding. You do something to the chocolate to have it shatter, and they don't do that with.
Shatter?
Yeah, like it's a
So like break apart, yeah.
To
like
break
when you bite into it.
yeah. Yeah, it's a baking thing that I saw. I need to look into.
Yeah,
what
I would
that
love
ring
to
is.
watch that.
Ring pop.
Lollipop,
Dude,
but
I
ring.
always wanted
Same
ring
thing-
pops.
same
I
thing with
never
the-
got them.
Same thing with the Fun Dip. I don't want to hold that thing. I've got a sensory thing. I don't want sticky hands. So
Oh yeah, you would get sticky hands. I hate sticky hands, but I always used to want one because it was convenient. You could like
Same
you
thing
could
with
run
the
around
Fun
the
Dip.
As a kid,
You could run around the
you probably
playground and then-
were worse at not sucking and getting it on your hand.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
As an adult, I want to be like, I'm civilized. It's not gonna happen as bad.
well, you put it on your pinky, right? So that if anything falls,
Yeah.
it drips off the
Yeah.
lowest finger, right? No, when I was a kid, I was like, yo, you could play on the playground and then have a treat while you're like sitting on first
it's
base.
a cool item.
I have not had runs. Have you guys ever?
Run?
Never.
Skittles.
Skittles is a goated one. It's
Skittles
probably
is
A
pretty
tier for
good.
me. Like I don't love them, but they are solid.
I think I want to put them in A.
Yeah, I agree. A is fine.
Smarties.
I like Smarties.
I was gonna say something that would have got me banned on social media. No.
No?
Stop it. This is like that chalky center of Butterfingers and Reese's that could totally be better, and they just don't want to
What
do
is your
it.
opinion on the mark?
They're
I
bad.
like them. I'm fine.
I use this to
Well,
draw on
that'll do,
sidewalks. You don't eat this.
This'll do.
Yeah, this'll do.
All right.
No.
So I would put them down at like how dare you.
Yeah.
So would I.
That's
so
fine.
I think we'll kind of even out and put them in D. They are colorful.
Garbage.
They are colorful.
Garbage.
So what kind of Snickers?
Straight up Snickers.
Regular?
I see a green thing at the corner.
No, it's
Yeah,
it's blue.
Fun size Snickers.
Oh.
Snickers. That used to be my favorite of all time.
S.
Well, it used to be. I think it's an A. I think it's an
You
A.
think it's A? I'm willing to put it up in S.
Yeah. I think we all know the highest rated candy bar.
I don't have an opinion on Snickers.
I'll put
Okay,
A tier. Yummers, S tier.
I
That's
say
fine.
S.
Sour Patch. I think those are good. I don't.
Those are good.
I never ate them when I was a kid, but I actually think I would enjoy them more now.
Yeah.
I probably put them in This'll Do or
Yeah,
or
same.
Yummers.
Same.
I like Starburst.
Starburst are
A
great.
tier. Yummers. These are actually good. These pineapple ones. The next candy.
The strawberry. Those are the
Oh,
strawberries.
these are great.
No, they are strawberries. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
I like
My
them,
grandfather got
but I'm
pineapple
not gonna
thing.
have them on Halloween.
They're not bad. So this'll do.
Don't give that to me in Halloween.
This'll do.
They're bag fillers.
This'll do.
Um,
Sugar Daddy.
I don't remember
I've never
those.
had that.
All right, I haven't had one in like forever.
Swedish fish.
Are great.
Honestly, they're not bad.
I like
They're
them.
also
I'll put them in
trading
A.
fodder. I'll put them in B.
I'm gonna second the B.
Okay.
I don't want to put Swedish fish.
Sweet tarts-
next to like Starburst and Hershey bars.
Sweet
Okay.
tarts are worse
Sweet tarts.
than Smarties. I said it.
Oh,
Sweet
that-
tarts?
Now that is a hot take. I will actually eat sweet tarts. I will not eat Smarties. Sweet tarts are
tarts.
sweet Smarties.
It's 50-50 with me.
And they're
Smarties
also
and
harder,
sweet
they're not
tarts.
as chalky.
So this will
They're
do
50-50
or
for me.
trading fodder. It sounds like trading fodder.
Trading fodder.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Pixie sticks, even lower than Smarties, in my opinion. I think they're garbage.
I'll have one.
Actually, how dare
I'll
you?
have one and then give them away.
I would look at one and I would.
So
I'd
trading
no.
fodder
Worse.
for Mark or
Trading fodder for me.
yeah. All right. Well then I'll even out your guys.
Okay.
You know what they didn't put? They didn't put the.
My opinion.
They
What
didn't
are
put the
these?
big lollipops with the chocolate on the outside with the center.
What are you talking?
There's like you see the next lollipops.
Mhm.
They make another one of the same brand that are bigger.
Oh, blow pops.
Tootsie Roll Pop.
Yeah, Tootsie Roll Pops.
Tootsie
Tootsie
Roll
Roll
Pop?
Pops were goated.
Okay.
Anyway,
what is the
anyway.
one that you just placed right now?
These are flavored Tootsie Rolls. So like they're
Flavored?
like strawberry,
I
orange.
only have the white one.
B tier.
I
This'll
only have the
do.
white one, and I give away the rest.
Interesting.
I would put it in A.
I only ever have the white one.
They remind me of easier to chew Starbursts, actually.
Yeah,
I don't care where you put it.
I'd say at least in the same tier as Starburst. Oh, okay. Actually, I didn't know it was an A.
I don't like lollipops. I just had a lollipop yesterday, but like as a candy choice, I don't want to have
I
the
think
stick. I don't want trash.
nostalgic wise, I think those are probably one of the highest ones. I think everybody finds themselves enjoying one of these.
I'll trade them away.
Every once in a while.
Now I don't like it.
Now.
This'll do. Yeah.
It's fine.
Aren't these really good?
What are these? Tootsie Rolls?
Oh wait, duh. I thought it was something else. I thought they were the Rolo.
I'll say this'll do, but like they're
I
first on my list to
love
trade
Tootsie
them
Rolls.
away.
This is like,
It gets stuck in your teeth though. It's like milk
To
duds.
me, Tootsie Rolls are like the quintessential trade fodder. Like,
Yeah.
I have so many Tootsie Rolls in the end of the night, and I'm just kind of like, hear me out. Give me your one Reese's peanut butter cup. I'll give you all my Tootsie Rolls. And the person that likes them are like,
Yeah.
sure, I don't like peanut butter. And I'm
Yeah.
like,
I'll put it in this'll
excellent
do.
trade. I give them 40 Tootsie Rolls.
I like the small Tootsie Rolls. I don't like the
This'll
big
do.
Tootsie Rolls.
This'll do.
I like I'd rather have the small.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. So do you guys have do you guys care about the difference in size? I like the smaller ones. If you get the big ones, I feel like that's too much.
Well, when it comes to those types like milk duds and Tootsie Rolls, the way that the chocolate is, like it's
Is
just
Tootsie Roll
such
chocolate?
it's just
It's
a chore.
chocolate flavored, but it's not
Yeah,
chocolate.
I was going to say, it's definitely not chocolate.
It's a chewy thing,
Was it
but
chocolate
it's not.
toffee
It's
or
like
something?
Uncanny Valley me with chocolate.
It's not chocolate.
But-
it's chocolate flavored.
Whatever it
I
is,
don't even taste
it's
chocolate,
it's so hard to get through. It's like a milk dud. Milk dud used to be my movie theater #1 pick thing because I'd sit there and it'd take me a long time to get through the whole thing. I can enjoy it, but like it gets stuck in your teeth and it's a chore and you're sitting there going through the movie and I'm just like, bruh. Twix is the
Twix.
ultimate best of
pretty good.
all candy bars
good.
in the universe, hands down.
Alright.
Great.
Twizzlers.
My cousin's favorite.
time-
Twizzlers.
People love licorice.
I
It's
like
not-
licorice.
It's not licorice.
It's not like it's
It's
fake
not
licorice. Licorice.
That's why they taste different. Never mind.
Twix.
Dude, every time I remember when I was a kid, I had Twizzlers. I would look at it, and my mind would think licorice, and then I would quickly remember it's not licorice when I try it, and I'm like,
Is it just
mad? But I feel like that's just my
So-
own
Is it
fault.
just a
In
sugar
comparison
gummy?
to red vines,
Okay.
are red vines licorice?
Yes.
Yeah.
So Twizzlers are not. They're just shaped like it.
Well, like the licorice flavor comes from fennel,
Okay.
and I don't think these have fennel in them at all.
No.
So
Same with Jägermeister, like the alcohol. That's a fennel-based liqueur. It tastes like a punch in the face of licorice.
I like.
But yeah, Twizzlers. Thinking about them, I don't think they are licorice. I think
Maybe
they're
not,
just sugar
I
straws.
don't know what Twizzlers taste like because I can only imagine what a red vine tastes like.
I think they're kind of boring, trade fodder or garbage.
What do they?
No
okay.
offense.
What do they taste like? What would you? Like cherry. Just,
It's like a neutral, like a red vine with a little less flavor.
okay.
Yeah,
All right, here we go. Sour punch.
I don't remember those.
Sour punch.
Yeah, I
You like these?
things.
Oh yeah, those. I used to get them all the time at 7-Eleven.
A lot of people like sour.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
I'll say
of
A.
people.
Yeah.
Like
I'll
I don't
agree
like
with that.
not Smarties. I don't like sweet tarts. I know people love sweet tarts.
What are these?
Warheads.
People
I
love
don't
warheads.
like warheads.
Yeah, like
I give them
this'll
away.
do,
I
trade
trade
fodder.
them away.
For
I put them in A.
for the culture, it's at least
That's
B
fine.
tier. Like
Whenever I do get a warhead, I'm like, oh boy, and then I'll have it. And honestly, the way the sour flavor is, because it's sour then sweet,
Then
I
gone.
get kind of mad because I'm sitting there enjoying the sour, and then it transitions to sweet, and then I don't want it anymore.
I like these next one, the little caramels.
Oh yeah, Werther's Originals. I like these.
Yeah, they're a solid
I
choice.
don't think I want them on Halloween. I like them a lot, but I don't want them on
I
Halloween.
kind of see that. I'll put it in this'll do or trade fodder. I think
do.
this'll do for me.
Mark, you said this will do?
He said trade fodder.
Well, wait, the fact that it's in the same tier as those strawberry things is kind of crazy.
It's at the bottom though.
Yeah, don't put it on. Oh,
Alright.
you don't like them?
Put him above $100,000 for me.
Wait. No, I like them. I'd say
Wait,
B.
you have to put the almond joy and the mounds at the top.
I say B for the Werther's Originals.
Almond joy. Okay, I was gonna say almond joy and mounds
I
at the
want
top
you
of
to
C
know,
tier.
B drastically falls off as we look at this.
I think B is pretty
I
consistent.
don't like that Butterfinger's in the same tier as like
A bunch of these.
a bunch of those.
Actually, maybe Butterfingers can go down a tier.
What? I like
Oh
Butterfinger.
no, you were the one that liked it. a
I
lot.
like Butterfinger.
Yeah, you're right. Butterfingers does belong in the trash.
Whoppers.
Whoppers are terrible, garbage.
I'll, as a not a palate cleanser, but like just to stop myself from eating just straight up chocolate, I'll like have I'll pop in a Whopper.
I used to love them, but they have this weird aftertaste.
They do have a weird aftertaste.
It's
I
really
agree.
like meh. Yeah.
Trade at least.
It's funny because like I don't think my taste buds have
York.
changed that much. It's just like I'm noticing how sweet stuff is, and I can only take so much. York peppermint patties used to be high on my list, like with Junior Mints, because they're effectively the same thing. But yeah, I'm like York. Like I don't know who.
I'm not
Even
gonna
as
eat those.
trade fodder, I don't know who is dying for a York patty, but I would put it in trade fodder.
All right.
It's the most run of the mill.
This is our tier list.
Yeah.
Do we care to order it, or are we just gonna leave them all general?
No.
I want
think-
Reese's at the very top.
No, Twix belongs at the. I think having Twix and Reese's in the same tier is good enough. But let's be honest, if you're a logical, practical, and emotional, and spiritual person, you want Twix at the top of this tier list. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you like peanut M&Ms. I like. Sure. Yeah, I agree. I like milk chocolate M&Ms more than any other M&M.
Can we could put Snickers above peanut butter M&Ms, and then can we put the mints on the pillow above Snickers? Yeah, I think that makes the most sense to me.
Wow.
And the fact that Reese's alphabetically belongs before Twix makes sense, but like taste wise, it doesn't. This is like Dr. Pepper versus root beer. Like you can split a whole room in half. If it's
Is
like
Dr. Pepper considered root beer?
no, it's just like people who love Dr. Pepper usually hate root beer and vice versa.
Really?
Yeah, like
Dr. Pepper is okay, but it's so wrong that they're comparing.
What would you call
I
that
don't know
soda?
why they're compared.
What
It's,
would you call that type of soda?
It's just another dark soda like thing.
what, root beer or Dr. Pepper?
Dr. Pepper.
It's just like what would you call Coke or Pepsi?
Well,
It's
those
a
are
cola.
It's a cola,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a cola.
But root beer historically isn't a cola. It's a
not.
sarsaparilla.
Sarsaparilla.
Yeah. Well, I guess no. Yeah, it's a sarsaparilla. You used
So
to
then
make
what would you call a
you used
Dr.
to-
Pepper
you-
generically?
You used to make the fizz with yeast.
It's a cola?
Yeah, you used to make the fizz with yeast.
Mm-hmm.
You never used carbonate. Root beer is the carbonate.
Like Mr. Pibb would be the same thing.
Yeah.
Like you can make root beer not a soda.
Like a Dr.
essentially.
Shasta.
You can make root beer without
Mr.
making
Shasta.
it a soda.
Yes, you use yeast. You literally just put little yeast pellets, like 10 inside of a bottle, and you let it sit for a day or two.
Yeah. All right. Well, this is the tier list.
Yeah.
Thank you everybody for watching the tier list. Yeah, and then we're gonna
your
jump.
favorite. Tell me your
tell
least
us.
favorite. Tell us
your
where we're
favorite.
super wrong. Tell us where we're super right.
You mean pretty much only tell us where we're super right, because if you think otherwise, please tell us. So now we're gonna transition into the.
Am I going up first?
I think you're going up first. We're gonna
Okay.
transition into the story time portion, and here we're gonna pretty much talk about like Halloween costumes that we've had in the past.
Who wants to go first?
I'm gonna maybe share like a little anecdote
I
about
thought
Halloween.
Anthony was gonna go first. Yeah. Sorry.
and
Sorry.
then, No, you're good. And then a little anecdote about Halloween. And I guess we're starting with me. Hi, I'm Anthony. Hi, Anthony. And I got this little AI generated.
I was
photo.
gonna ask. I'm like, that
Yeah.
looks like AI.
Yeah, it is totally AI, and it's Ant Honey. That's pretty much how you spell my name. It's Ant Honey. So
Yeah.
that's me. Hi.
So when you have a partner and they call you honey, Aunt Honey.
Absolutely not.
No.
No, for shame. No, get out of my house. But on a side note, I drop this water bottle all the time, and I like to think that the little indent / chipped paint looks like a little whale. So enjoy that while I take a sip.
Aunt Honey. Oh, so describe what we're about to do.
So we're going to go through a small timeline of all the costumes I've had growing up, or as many as I can remember. I couldn't remember all of them, but you'll kind of see why I can't remember all of them. There was a phase where Halloween kind of became a routine for me. And it was more about me getting out of the house and like finally not having to stay at home for a night and like walking around the neighborhood. And that's all I cared about.
Yeah.
And I just had to have a costume, I guess, because, parents would ask me, what are you going to be this year? And I'm like, I don't know, I got the same one in there from last year, so I might as well do it again.
Yeah, I agree.
So yeah, let's get into the next slide. All right, so I made a graph, right? This is the graph of pretty much awesomeness versus time, right? And it starts off strong. We've all been little pumpkins. I didn't have any pictures that I could find of myself, but we've all been pumpkins. This is actually a actual picture of me, Mark, and Jay as infants.
Yeah.
First picture. Yeah, that's totally us. But yeah, everybody was a little pumpkin. I think that was like our rite of passage outfit in the house. Me, my brother, my sister, we all wore that at some point.
So
never all at the same time.
Like, is it like are you a baby? Is it a onesie or is it like
it's
toddler sized?
It's like a 1-year-old, 2-year-old.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think you can like adjust it slightly. So if you're like small end 1-year-old or big sized, baby, you'll fit. And then you have the little hat and like the little band around your head. Classic, right? And then I remember 1, 2, skip a few. One year, I was like Woody. That's actually me.
Yeah.
No.
Changed
But, yeah, I've changed since I got taller.
Yeah.
What's it called? I remember being Woody, and I just don't know why. Like, I love Toy Story. I never wanted to wear the whole outfit. I was like, why are there so many layers? Like, it's hot. It was a warm night, and I had to wear a button up, and then put a vest on, and then put a hat on. I was already sweating. I'm like 4 years old. I was like, guys, can we just sit down and talk?
So what did you not wear?
I wore the whole outfit. I was just pissed.
What did you wish that wasn't there? The vest?
Well, like, I just thought it was too much work. I just didn't want to put all that on. I was like, can we make it easier? Like, can I just like throw a shirt on and like be something else? And then, yeah. So that for me was a small low point. And then it shot up, dude. I think it was like kindergarten or first grade.
No way.
I was Darth Maul, and
That's
my
awesome.
mom spent like an hour doing my face makeup.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and she did like the whole face. She did my ears and like down to like, base of my neck or top of my neck and everything. I don't know why. Number one, I don't think there's a picture of that exists anywhere. And number two, we
have to recreate it.
Yeah, number two, that was I felt the most badass that year. I got Darth Maul's dual lightsaber the Christmas before.
Yeah.
And it was literally like, if I extended the lightsaber out, it was like the hilt was above my head. So I'm holding the double lightsaber fully extended all night, walking around, painted as Darth Maul. And I had the whole like dark outfit and the cape. And I was like, he's so cool. I just want to be like him.
Yeah.
Okay. The next year, I was a vampire. Still cool.
Yeah.
Right? First year being a vampire, it was epic. I had the thick cape. It went all the way down to the floor. I wore a button-up shirt. My mom painted my face all white. I had the little blood trail down the side of my face, whatever, right?
Wow, white face.
Yeah. And then I slicked my hair back and everything. Like, I looked good, right? And I was like 6.
Yeah.
But then the next year, I was also a vampire.
Did you go all out
I
that second
think
year?
I had like the fake teeth the second year. Or no, and the first year. So I had like the same ones. They were like in like a dresser in my house. You wash them, put them in, right? Didn't have the blood, painted my face. I think it was the same cape.
I think I know the trajectory.
It was like regular shoes. I didn't put my dress shoes on and everything like that. And then the year after, it was like no makeup, no hair done, cape, shirt. And then like the year after that, it was like I put the cape on, no makeup, nothing, no teeth. And it was just like, and it just like, if you could tell all the quality,
just had a cape at the end of the day.
Yeah, the pictures kind of tell you the story. It was like I started out as this ominous, scary figure, and then the next one was like believable, and the next one was like mom's got a date with a vampire, like super corny, and the next one is like worse than a Halloween store, and then movie that didn't make it to the theaters, like clip art. So like that's that's how it was, and then. I think in middle school, when we were hanging out with Ian more, Ian was the other Blues brother. So we were the Blues Brothers once, and I was like, finally, someone to dress up with. Yeah. And we were the Blues Brothers. We had the full suit. We had the glasses on. We would quote the movie all night. It was a good time.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and I was I forget if he's Jake. I think that's Jake. Yeah.
I don't know any. I've never seen this movie.
Yeah, I actually legitimately don't remember dressing up for Halloween between like 8th grade and like
It happens.
a couple years ago maybe. That's like over 10 years. Like I don't think I did dress up. I'm going to be honest. Didn't do a lot of parties and whatnot. Last year, absolute banger. I created the Obi-Wan Kenobi. I was both Obi-Wan and Ken. So it was Obi-Wan with like pink sweatbands and then around my head and my wrist. And I had like a legitimate lightsaber. Thank you, David, if you're watching. David let me borrow a legit replica saber for Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
That was an awesome one. I got the Obi-Wan outfit ordered. Jay also went with me. He was Anakin Skywalker. It was a great time. So
you guys got some.
It's
heavy
been
hitters
coming
in
back
there.
up. I'm on an uptrend,
Yeah.
right? When I do dress up again, I've got to do it at least as good as Obi-Wan Kenobi.
It's really.
Or
good.
no, wait. Was I Anakin Skywalker?
It was
No.
fluid.
You're right.
Oh wait, you guys were just Force users.
We
that
swapped.
were-
I just literally right now had this panic, that I was Anakin Skywalker, and because he's more Obi-Wan esque, and I'm more Anakin esque. Okay, wait. Before we get to the next slide, I gotta preface this. Not only did we trick or treat down memory lane, you see, I did, like
Yeah.
Oh,
I see.
like you trick or treat on the street. Yeah. Not only are we trick or treating down memory lane, we were gonna put all of our characters together that we've been over the years, put them all together, and see who would make the strongest super Halloween fighter. And I used AI to create.
Oh, really?
To create
that's awesome.
the super Halloween fighter.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, dun 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 dun. If you want to go to the next slide, this is my fighter. Choose your character. Right.
All right. Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
All right. Next slide. That's my character. It has a little bit of Woody with the guns.
Okay.
He's wearing a full suit like the Blues Brothers.
Yeah.
He's got pink and the headband like Ken. He's got the saber. He's wearing the Darth Maul outfit.
Okay.
He's also looks ominous with the black shirt like a vampire. He's fucking Darth Maul, and he's got a pumpkin for a fucking face like when I was a baby.
Yeah.
This is
pretty
my
good.
fighter, okay? And he's in the middle of Arizona.
The AI was such a good idea.
That's a really good idea.
My original thought was to make a pumpkin like smashed on his face.
Yeah.
But when I saw that, dude, I was dead, dude. I was giggling so hard. This is the funniest thing I've
really
seen
good.
in a long time.
Bro's got the power of 6 vampires.
Yeah. If you want, I'll like AI generate while you guys are talking about yours.
Sure.
All right.
Sure,
I have
that's
to.
fun.
I have to speed run it though. I have to be like, yeah. So this is my fighter.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
It's more than I ever dreamed.
That's really cool. I feel like does that take a hit to durability, making his head out of pumpkin?
Yeah, I guess, but he, just like Slowpoke Rodriguez, he had a gun.
Yeah.
So he got a gun.
He's got 2
back
Force
again.
users in him, so
Yeah, literally. He's got the power of fruit and the Force, and he's also like consuming humans, I guess. This is the greatest thing.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
All right. Thanks.
All right.
That was a little timeline of Anthony's Halloween.
That's a strong guy.
Yeah, that's actually terrifying. Yeah. All right, we're going to move on to Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just so you know, I transition away and then I pull.
Okay.
But yeah, so any
All right.
preamble?
For mine?
Yeah, you have any preamble? You have any prologue?
Prologue, epilogue.
Mark's Amalgam Halloween Fighter.
I could only remember 5 or 6 of them. I think I had a similar story to yours where like middle schoolish times I just didn't dress up like barely at all, and if I did, it was like I wore a t-shirt or I wore a thing.
Yeah.
And it's like I'm this now.
Like the suit shirt or something.
yeah, something like that. But I thought, like, you know what? I think I got this one. I've got some strong guys.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see.
Let's get into it.
Halloween costumes. Mark is going to win because he dresses up as cool, strong people.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So
I like the tape as well. That's a great detail.
Yeah, I think I was around 5 years old. I was a SWAT team member.
That's actually a picture of Mark.
Yeah. I picked this one because I think this is basically the costume I wore. Like, that's the kid in front of the thing.
On the advertisement.
On the plastic.
Yeah, yeah.
I had that helmet, that green helmet. I had that gun, the handcuffs, the radio, the badge.
Pretty terrifying.
I was like, all right, that's strong already.
Yeah, he packed a gun too.
He's got a gun too. He's got protection. He's got a helmet. I remember having a riot shield, but I didn't. I was like, where was that? I think it was like an auxiliary thing. But then, if I can handcuff your pumpkin head, man, and I've got the authority to do it.
If you might have a gun, right? It requires two hands.
Too.
I have a gun that requires one hand.
Oh, okay.
So
well,
who's quicker to the draw?
We'll see. We'll see. See, a significantly high. I asked Bing AI how many people a SWAT team member could defeat more than a typical civilian, and they gave me a very definitive answer of significantly higher number.
It didn't say significantly.
Oh,
it says a significant higher number.
Yeah, no, same thing.
There's no advert. I know. I'm just
so what did I say to go back?
You were a very violent kid, weren't you?
Oh, you saw the next
guns ablazing.
So I was like, I'm up about a power level 15 at this point.
Out of what? Out of 1,000?
I'm using like a Dragon Ball Z kind of, farmer with the shotgun was 10, right? So, a trained farmer with the shotgun gotta be at least 15,
Okay.
Yeah, right.
All right. So Woody's a 15.
Sure. I'll say
he's a sheriff. He's trained.
Yeah,
he's got a gun,
he's trained.
right?
Does he have
reach for the sky?
Reach for the sky. That's intimidation already.
Maybe
I don't
a
know
16.
If he's trained.
Maybe a 16.
I don't know if he's
the law.
trained though. I don't know if he's trained.
He's an actual sheriff.
He's a sheriff, but you just shoot faster than everyone else. They make you sheriff.
He's probably the only sheriff of his town.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So the next guy.
Age 11, I guess. I like this.
I remember like in middle school.
Also a picture of Mark.
Yeah, I was like in the 6th grade, and this is probably one of the last times I dressed up. Because I was like, I dressed up and I was like, no one's doing like these cool kitty. Like I started realizing, it's kind of kitty. Everyone's doing like a character. No one's doing like, no one's being a firefighter or a policeman anymore.
Yeah.
Or like. I was like, oh, okay. But I got a good loadout here.
Yeah, you did.
I got a pistol. I had the binoculars. I got the knife. I got the grenade. I got a second radio in case my first radio breaks down.
Okay.
You'll need
Tactical. That. 15.5.
I've got a couple of medals, so that must mean something.
16. Woody has a medal.
I've got 2 of them. So, and I've got the badge from the SWAT team member.
And more guns.
So there you go.
You're right.
So instead of reloading, I just kind of throw it away. And
right.
Yeah. More training, more gear. The power of 2 trained men. So that's another plus 15 to it.
His is linear, mine's exponential.
Yeah.
Yo,
a vampire.
Let's go.
See how it says 7 to 10?
How'd you get a picture of me?
Yeah, I had it in my archives.
The vest actually takes that to the next level.
Yeah, right. I think this is close to what I had before because I remember this red vest and medallion. Yeah. So at least 3 vampires. I probably dressed up as a vampire.
I'll give you 5 power points if you have the clip for the cape.
The clip? Was there a clip chain?
I will actually hand you free. For free.
I almost want to say this is my costume because it's so like the one that I had. Because I had the vest and I had that medallion, that specific medallion. So like I feel like I had that cape as well, but I only remember the 2 items there. But I'm like, it came with a cape, so it must have been that one.
Alleged.
Yeah. So what, do I go down power points?
No, I
'cause
would have
don't
just
that
given you
cape?
whatever you had. I would have given you 5 more.
I don't know how much. It's a vampire. 3 vampires. I was Steve Harrington from Stranger Things.
Interesting.
I have his Scoops Ahoy. He like the 3rd season. He works at an ice cream shop. So
The ice cream scoop.
so I've got the ice cream variant.
I've never watched the show.
You never watched?
I
Stranger
watched
Things?
this. I watched the series finale.
Oh, okay.
I haven't watched the show.
Yeah, he's got rubber gloves and a nail bat.
Okay.
So yeah,
Scoops Ahoy.
he's isn't he a skin in Dead by Daylight? That
doesn't make him stronger.
That
doesn't make him stronger.
That doesn't make him stronger.
Not
I feel
at
like
all.
that
Not
adds
at
a
all.
little
That
bit.
might
I
have.
think he's a character.
He's
He's
an
not a
actual
skin.
character. He's not a skin. He's a character. Oh, okay.
What an interesting
that must
playable
add,
character.
That must add some feats, right?
Well, it's because they have the Demogorgon in the game.
Okay.
Ah.
Canonically beats a Demogorgon, maybe.
Although I will say,
Not easy.
I think they removed the Demogorgon. They literally licensed and only had access to the character for a limited time.
Mm.
Then they had to replace them.
Oh, with a similar character or
Yeah,
what?
with like a just different character.
It does the same stuff, but it's different skin.
Like literally, they just replaced it.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Yeah. So, another man. I dressed up as a male character of this girl here.
Okay.
She's comes from a world where everyone's got like a power and everyone has like an aura. So there's like a protective aura. As long as you have like energy to fight, like you can shoot bullets at them and they'll be all right as long as they
There's
got
a lot
energy
of
to
guns.
fight.
Mark, do you want to
Like guns. She's got this cool thing. So every weapon in Ruby, the series that she's from, every weapon in Ruby is also a gun. So if you have a scythe, it's also a gun. If you have
That's
these
kinda cool.
gloves, it's also a gun.
Okay.
Yeah. So she's got something called what's it called? A variable chain scythe. She can throw it and like swing around like Spider-Man.
Huh.
And she can cut things from far away.
I
and
need to
can-
look
she
that
can
up because
shoot.
the chain scythe sounds cool as heck.
Yeah. So yeah, that adds a lot.
And she has purple socks.
Right. Purple socks, you know,
Or-
that's
or
distracting.
Whatever that is.
Green, pants,
So
whatever these are, stockings.
Right.
So,
I've
Boots?
got
Boots.
Thigh highs?
Yeah, thigh high. Is she wearing pants underneath? Yes.
know.
that's
That
like
is pant. You can see the
shorts.
wrinkles.
It's like shorts and like really high socks.
That just looks like if you sweat
They
at
go,
all.
yeah, they go into the shoe.
They go into the shoe.
If you sweat at
I-
all
Bonus
in that,
point.
I think it's
confusing us
white
with-
shorts.
That
Bonus points for confusing.
I'm like, look at my outfit.
Yeah.
Confused.
All right, and what was that?
No, there's a thing after.
so they got auras and guns.
Keep going. Okay, so I think this is the clincher. I dressed up as Goku. So, yeah. Goku feats. Goku.
Yeah, but who's to
Goku.
say his universe is our universe? What if his universe is like substantially weaker than our universe?
His universe?
Yeah.
What?
Are there different universes?
Yeah.
I mean, what if
But
his,
Goku's
what if ours
definitely
is
stronger
like
than a regular human.
well, their universe is human, but not our universe is human. Who's to say he's stronger than?
Well, he's a Saiyan.
I know, but I mean, like, what if over there Earth's like this big and he's like, little dude?
That's not been established.
But it hasn't not been established, you know, like.
So I've got you mix in all those other guys.
Yeah.
With Goku.
Okay, Goku he pack a gun,
Yeah.
many gun,
Yeah.
binoculars,
Mhm.
and he can also drink people's blood.
Yeah.
Okay, and he wears thigh highs.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Okay.
So, military trained vampire babysitter with gear that includes an assault rifle, pistol, spiked bat, a variant ballistic chain scythe, and a power pole.
And a power pole. And the cloud.
And the cloud.
Yeah, what's his
Oh,
cloud?
and yeah, sure.
What's his cloud called?
The Nimbus.
Nimbus. Flying Nimbus.
I have aura, key
Key
control,
control.
and 4 puffs of the Farrah Fawcett spray.
Yeah. Okay. You don't have a single lightsaber though. Well,
I don't have a lightsaber. I feel like
I can use the force, so I have aura.
You have.
Don't I?
I don't know. I think that's pretty good.
That is pretty dang terrifying. I think Goku alone might do some damage to my pumpkin.
Do you think
head.
so? Do you think Goku alone could take your guy?
Not a chance. But
No, really?
yeah, well, he pack a gun. But
You know what? You're right. Goku got taken down by a gun, so
Yeah.
So-
He's taken down by a laser gun.
yeah.
what was the other goofy thing that Goku gets like hit by that like hurts him?
He gets like a scuff mark from a bullet that shot at him. That's one thing
it a
that
bullet?
people.
Oh, one thing
There was
I
no
wanted
there
to
was no
share-
like Ash Ketchum chandelier moment.
No, he hasn't had like a moment like that. He's been like.
Oh,
hit
he's
in the head.
died from heart disease, and then he got shot by a laser gun.
Did he? So was it heart disease or did he have a heart attack?
It was a like viral heart thing,
Oh, okay.
which is interesting because that implies in the future that they can just cure viruses.
Well, he died.
Well, no.
And then he came
when,
back,
When
right?
Trunks
Came
goes
back
in
and gave
time,
him a
gave
pill.
a medication for it.
Oh, in the distant
Which
future.
I guess it didn't necessarily cure him because he still was suffering from it.
Yeah.
Because he was an idiot and didn't take the medication before it started happening. And then he took it and then got better. But
I won't be able to share this, but would you able to go back? And I gave hints that Goku was coming in like a lot of the black screens.
Well, the whole thing's orange.
No, you can't see him there. Keep going. You can't see him. Go left again. Left again. There's Goku. Do you see in the gear? Do you see him? So there's like 3 Gokus hidden like that.
Oh, it's the glare. I
Yeah.
can't see it.
You see the Goku right there. I forgot about that. I was like, oh, and there's one.
That's
right there.
funny.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Subversion.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. All right. So subversive Goku.
Goku's coming.
no, we like that. We like that.
All right. All right. So let's transition. Let's get Jay in here. Let's have him talk about his piece.
All right.
Hey guys, how's it going? It's me. I'm in front of the mic right now. So I'll preface this with this. The AI was a good touch, good choice. I spent a lot of time trying to look through my mom's Facebook page to find pictures. And it turns out there's not a lot of those that exist. She told me this morning when I was talking to her about it. She's like, a majority of those pictures are actually, she has them physically in a photo album. And I was like, dang it.
How you know we're 90s kids?
Yeah. So
When you had to go to Costco to do your film?
and a bunch of the pictures that I found of some of my costumes, they're like 2010, 2008 pictures where like taking a picture on your phone at that time period, like it was a good looking picture for that time. But now everybody has like basically $800 cameras that they carry in their pockets at all times. So the picture quality is a lot worse than I remembered of a lot of those pictures, especially ones we took on our own phones.
Excellent.
I remember like Facebook profile pictures. I remember taking them, and at the time, I'm like, "That's a good picture." And I like saw some of them, and I was like, "That is a horrible quality picture." I'm like, "Oh my god!" But I don't have quite as much, but I have a lot of things that I was for Halloween. So this is my Halloween champion. So yeah, if you want to go to the next slide. So the things that I've been, it's going to be individual each
You also
time.
use Comic Sans.
Yeah, I did.
So did I.
Yeah,
With
exactly.
the Halloween bag.
Yeah. So things I've
That's
been,
so funny.
first and foremost, it's important. I've been a cow for Halloween when I
Dude,
was
she's
like
a
very
cow.
little. Exactly. I've been a pumpkin. It was almost mandatory for our generation. At some point, you got to be a pumpkin as a baby. And then,
Real quick, Jay, you got a thing
oh, I have a thing somewhere.
on your left side.
Oh, thank you. It was aesthetic
We'll
choice.
keep that.
Yeah, it was an aesthetic choice. So, cow, pumpkin, an undead night specifically. Fun fact, I remember that when I was putting that outfit together, there was like a urukai sword that I just wanted that was at a store. So we got it, and then my mom was like,
Yo, I think I remember that.
yeah, my mom was like, yo, so you could be like a zombie knight or something with that sword. And I was like, all right, I guess. And then when I went to elementary school, it was like, oh, yeah, you can't bring that. Like, you can't bring it to school. So I
Wait.
was just like, darn it. How am I supposed to show all of these other kids my cool sword?
We
And I
didn't
had
go
a
to the
shield.
same elementary, did we?
Mm-mm. So
Maybe-
I mean,
maybe I
it
don't
was like
remember that.
10th or 11th grade year. Or
Maybe
no,
I knew-
11th grade. 10,
I had a friend who had a
10
crazy sword.
I was 10 or 11, I guess. But yeah, so Undead Knight, a vampire.
Classic.
Surprise, surprise, I was a vampire.
So it looks like all of our vampire cancels out.
Yeah, basically. So I was Leatherface essentially for 1 year. Yeah.
Huh.
1 year when I was a teenager, I was like, oh, I want to try to scare people. It didn't go over well. I remember one time I was laying in front of my grandmother's house, and then my like Uncle Nick, at the time he was there, and I was laying there trying to act like a prop, and then a bunch of kids were like not wanting to come close to me, and then my Uncle Nick was like, "Wait, what are you guys doing? Come on, just go get some candy. It's like right there." And then they're like, "We know that's a person." And then he's like, "What are you talking about? It's not." And then he comes over and pretends to stomp on me. And then I was just like going up a little bit, and then and then he's like, see, it's fine. There's no one here. And then I started shaking my head while it was happening, and then the kids and their parents were like, they're like, even he's saying no. And I was just like, yeah, this didn't work at all. So Leatherface was one of them, a Jedi. So it was part of the whole Ken outfit, because the next one should be Ken. So whichever Obi-Wan Kenobi, Anakin, Obi-Wan Anakin Kenobi.
It was fluid.
It was fluid. So I was also a lion. I was a lion when I was like young also. And then also a funk band member, so I could play an instrument. And Fortnite skin. So I was a Fortnite character.
Which one?
So it's like, it was like team like cuddle or something. So I was working as a TA, and I was like, I don't want to wear something super elaborate, and I also don't want to like wear anything that's like kind of weird to be with the kids. So it was like it was like cuddle team or something like that. It was a pink bear with like a black heart, and like it was broken, and then like they just wore like the bear. If you are familiar with the pink bear from Fortnite, it was like years and years ago.
I think so.
And that's the skin that I was. So I was a Fortnite character basically. And I was also the boy wonder, Robin. I was partnered with my sister. She was Batgirl. And it was great too, because I wore that Robin outfit to work. And it was one that had like, it was Robin, but like a full suit. And so it had the Caucasian skin tone. And then it had just my face, and it was so goofy to look at. I was like, this adds to it. So, but most importantly, you're gonna hit it again. I was this guy right here. Introducing DJ Lance Rock.
That dude is so flexible. It's insane. You can already tell. Jay, what made you want to be DJ Lance Rock?
Well, I mean, it's obvious. Have you seen anyone with that much like aura? I don't think so. So my sister,
so he's officially got aura now.
Yeah, there we go. We have aura,
but no guns yet.
So the thing with DJ Lance Rock is my sister was really into Yo Gabba Gabba, like really into it, and she was 2. So I think the suggestion was brought up. They were like, Jay, you could totally be DJ Lance Rock, and I'm like, you know what? If you get me the outfit, I'll be DJ Lance Rock. And I was also it for her birthday because she was born in October. So I just was DJ Lance Rock at her 2nd birthday, and then I just wore it. And I remember walking around with friends and stuff trick-or-treating, and all the like adults, like all the parents, mostly them, I would walk around and then they randomly be like, hey, yo Gabba Gabba, it's a Yo Gabba Gabba guy. And then they would just go, yo Gabba Gabba. Yeah. I was just like, and then I would just start doing like something. I don't even remember what, like each individual time that they would do it. And I was just kind of like, yes, this is actually for the parents. This is actually for the parents.
Excellent.
But
that's it. I'm going as Bluey next year.
Yeah, so if you want to go to the next one.
I'm just kidding. Dude,
so
Bluey's such a good show.
Here are some highlights of the powers that I have. So these are very important. I have the Force, sick ass dance moves.
It'll help when you
strength.
beat someone up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Super speed, fly ass style, I also have the power of lactose, seeds, because I'm a pumpkin. I'm trained by Batman, well, you know, and then I can roar, which is good for intimidation, and also like I'm possibly a serial killer because of the Leatherface. So just to add that all up, one thing to note: is Goku lactose tolerant? I don't know. I don't know if he is. I don't know if
Does
he
he
is.
have fly ass style?
I don't think he has fly ass style either. He can
fly,
fly.
and he might have ass.
And yeah,
style.
and he has ass, but does he have style? And then most importantly, I didn't want to bring this up, but DJ Lance Rock, by simply saying the name of the show, can force any individual to dance.
Actually, that
If
might
he
work.
just goes yo gabba gabba, he can just make people dance. So the thing that you'll have to counteract is, right, the force. That's great, super strength, super speed, you know, vampire stuff, whatever. They counteract each other. That's fine. Leatherface, it's basically kind of some dude with super strength, kind of a little bit. Lactose, whatever. What are you gonna do if I just make you dance? What are you gonna do to stop
Well,
yourself
remember,
from
my guy
just
has
dancing?
pumpkin for a head. Can he even hear?
That is a good point. But like the other characters, like some of them don't even look like they have ears either, you know? And then
He also makes a
DJ
good
Lance
point.
gets to do that. And then also he can change like his size and everything. He's one of those like weird cartoon, like show based characters that's just kind of like, if you really think about the stuff he's doing, it's kind of weird.
Does your character have a gun?
Does he have a gun? No, I don't pack a gun. My character does not pack a gun. The best I could do is like maybe like if I want to say he has this character has udders, then I can fire like lactose inducing milk at you.
Why are you centering around the cow?
I think the cow is slept on. The cow is slept on.
Do you know how hard it is to fight when your tummy hurts?
4 stomachs, Mark.
Center around Rob.
4 stomachs.
The
Regurgitation, Mark.
No.
4 stomachs.
Robin's too easy.
Different
Robin's too-
chambers, Mark.
All right, listen, Robin. First off, it's like the first Robin. It's Dick Grayson, so my character obviously is going to be extremely attractive,
Yeah.
inflexible.
That's our superpower.
It is a superpower on its own.
Attractive to eat while we're drinking his blood, right,
So
Mark?
like we have a lot of these generic things and stuff like that in here, but probably one of the main things, really intelligent if he's Robin, but on top of that, the main thing that's gonna do like toon goofy force stuff is just gonna be DJ Lance Rock being like, go Goku, go Goku, and then Goku, your character is gonna be like start dancing.
It's
And
fine.
then he can't
Hey,
stop
if
himself
I'm
from
doing
dancing.
that, if I'm doing that,
What?
Fortnite skin?
Yeah, he's
guns.
Goku. Yeah, I do actually have guns, and the thing that's
Goku has a gun too.
yeah, Goku's in Fortnite. Technically speaking, I have the same power set because the Fortnite characters can do Kamehamehas and all that other stuff. Yeah, I know. I thought about the two for the Fortnite. I was like, I didn't want to bring up like
you also have the gauntlet.
yeah, technically the Fortnite characters can get the Infinity Gauntlet. They can get the powers of the I was gonna say Supreme, no, the Sorcerer Supreme. They can get like they can do Kamehamehas. They can.
Isn't the Sorcerer Supreme's kit based on one of the stones? Not all of them.
No, so Doctor Strange has a time stone at some point, but he loses it. So like, originally the Eye of Agamotto doesn't use them, but like in the MCU it uses the time stone. So like, yeah. But yeah, technically the Fortnite character kind of helps out because like Goku's a skin in Fortnite, and then the Fortnite characters can just like fight Goku and like and beat Goku and Vegeta and Beerus. And the thing that's funny too is like, isn't like Ariana Grande in the game and like all these other people?
Interesting.
So I'm just like, yeah, if you have the Fortnite character, but like I think it's really important to highlight like I can like shoot seeds at you, I can shoot milk, I can roar. It's really scary.
He went with I can shoot seeds and milk at you.
I mean, that sounds like that would make your tummy hurt, though. Like if you ate some pumpkin seeds.
For the one
and drank some
regurgitating
milk.
with 4 stomachs, I don't know if my tummy's hurt. I'm going to be dancing with my lightsaber on, and you're going to have to deal with that.
Yeah, but you know, like a person has a lightsaber, and I have two. I have a Fortnite character that can have a lightsaber, and also
Darth Maul has a double-sided saber.
He does have a double-sided saber
and a gun.
Yeah, but
So
like,
I just want you to realize.
what are you gonna do when I start like victory or like L dancing on you, and I build like a tower and I just go straight up?
Dude, I'll just like, yeah, that's what I'll
Yeah,
do.
dude, like, and then once I'm up top, I'm gonna start using my fly ass dance moves, and then again I'm gonna shoot milk from the top of the tower. And listen, it's gonna be all strategically planned because again, trained by Batman, Robin, you know, Dick Grayson. Like, and listen, he's also extremely flexible. Did you forget that he's also very handsome? So like, you're not even gonna want to fight
Trained
him.
by Batman might be the scariest part.
Yeah, you're not gonna even want to fight my character, and he's also potentially a serial killer. But like, so like, you know, he has that dog in him to get to
That
go for the
dog.
kill.
He's a dog and a cow.
Dog and a cow
He's
and
a dog,
lion,
a cow, and a
lion
bat.
and a pumpkin
He's a dog, a cow, and a
and a
bat.
DJ.
Yeah, and a dog, cow, lion, and a bat. That's what he is. He's every animal.
Leatherface has a chainsaw.
Yeah, he does. He has a chainsaw.
Yeah.
So it'll make it even easier for when I'm destroying buildings for materials to build my towers, you know.
But all that extra skin will weigh him down.
A lightsaber chainsaw.
Oh, that'd be pretty good.
What a weird
Lightsaber
contraption.
lightsaber milk.
Well, if you shoot lightsaber milk, I'll just deflect it. Like,
True. You can. Listen, I think it's very
I think
important.
honestly, it's the fly ass dance moves.
It is
I think it's the dance moves and it's Batman.
sick ass style.
Yeah, and Fortnite.
What gives you the strength and speed?
So Leatherface technically has like above human super strength, and then also like vampire stuff. So like vampires have super strength, super speed.
Leatherface
and then
has?
like Jedi's have. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like Michael Myers. Like,
Well, Leatherface is a real person.
okay, so Leatherface from like the movies Leatherface. So like
No, I thought he. Well, I don't know.
I mean, Leatherface is based off of that one guy that skinned people
Yeah,
as an
Texas
actual
Chainsaw
serial killer.
Massacre.
Yeah, but yeah, well, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the guy in that is Leatherface.
Yeah.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre didn't actually happen, right? So like,
I thought it did.
no, Leatherface is loosely based off of a serial killer, but that serial killer didn't just walk around and murder a bunch of people with a chainsaw. He like would kill people, bring them back to his house, and then like make furniture and stuff out of them. It's way worse than the movie, actually. Kinda. It's somewhat similar. But yeah, Leatherface is one of those like Michael Myers characters that's just like, he just has super strength for some reason. Like Michael Myers, like for all intents and purposes, sometimes is displayed kind of as a guy like he's getting hit and it looks like he's taking damage, or he's getting like shot by like someone, and then when they look away, they look back, he just got up and left. And I'm just like, yeah, I was like, there's no way to explain that other than like they're a ghost, which if you want to say that, I'm pretty sure Leatherface is not though, or they just have random super strength. But yeah, I mean, vampire is mostly the super strength, and then like Jedi is both the speed, and then the vampire also has the speed. But the Fortnite character, I was just like, keep that in my pocket as well. I was like, this character has beaten Goku in beers. You could beat Goku beers. You could beat Ariana Grande. You could beat John Wick. You could beat all these people.
John Wick.
But yeah. And then the worst part is too, is like, even if you want to defend yourself, I'm just going to argue that DJ Lance Rock is just, you're going to be sitting there like, yeah, Goku's tough. Darth Maul and multiple Jedi. That is tough. But like, what are you going to do when I go like, go Anthony's amalgamation, go Anthony's amalgamation, and then they're gonna start dancing uncontrollably, be like, what is this? And then I'm just gonna like spray milk in your mouth.
I don't have ears, Jay. I don't have ears.
Yeah, you're gonna know that ears, but what is Mark's character gonna do?
I'll just be drinking the milk. I'll be like, what a refreshing drink.
I'm gonna be like, my character is smart. He has Robin's intelligence, and he's gonna be like, hey, Goku's side of this costume thing, you know what's really strong? Like my dance moves. And then they're gonna be like, man, I want to fight them. It's like, yeah, you have to have a dance battle, and then Goku's gonna lose the dance battle, and then he's gonna have to go train the hyperbolic time chamber on how to dance better. And in the meantime, I'm gonna build an impenetrable wall with my Fortnite character in the time chamber. No, better yet, I'll just destroy the door in the time chamber.
I'm just surprised I haven't been like Goku or Vegeta at all.
Yeah, so I'm coasting off of DJ Lance Rock and Fortnite.
He really is.
those are my main power characters. Because we all cancel out Vampire. I mean, it makes sense. Where we grew up, like everyone was a vampire at some point.
It's true.
So,
classic.
I'll tell you what. Even if you want to argue that for some reason I can't just like kill Goku while like making him dance, I'm gonna look good making him dance. I can't even hurt him. He's dancing. I'll be like, it's fine.
Was this your last? Was there a picture after this or anything? Or?
That's it.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
All right, guys.
I literally spent an hour looking for pictures on Facebook that I could not find.
Yeah, that's why I was like, if I do this, I'm gonna have to go through every photo album, the physical albums in my house, and I'm like, that'll take literally an entire week. Yeah. Well, so I think that's everybody's character. I think we all know who's definitively. I mean, Mark has the most guns. Jay has the most powers, and mine was the funniest, right? Like, it's the dumbest.
Yeah, I think it was cool.
I wish I would have told you guys to do that or make you one, and then we would have yeah, that would have been fun. Next time.
Yeah, put down in the comments if you guys have watched this far. Thank you. And who you think would win?
Yes, please.
Yeah, please do. But yeah, so I guess this has been episode 8.5, Birth by Sleep. 2 times
Redux
365 of Redux and the Midnight remix. Yeah, so this again is leading up to Halloween. We wanted to get this stuff out there for you guys, but we're gonna try to change the format some more going forward and make it a bit more digestible for all of you if you guys are watching. But expect to see a lot more videos coming, or a lot more of our podcasts coming out consistently now that we've fixed our issues that we've had. So we'll be back on regular schedule.
Yeah, and we'll have more short form content. We have some fun stuff for November as well, and you'll just have to follow along. With that said, follow the socials. Please comment down below, like and subscribe, all that stuff. And thanks for watching. Yeah, happy Halloween. See you next week.
See you.
Must keep moving on.